Good morning, students. We are studying chapter number 7. Chapter 7, Diversity in Living Organism. Last time we have learned with the coelentrates. This time we will go through the annelids, that is Annelida, Arthropoda, as well as Mollusca. Today we will learn about these three topics. First of all, Annelida. If we talk about Annelida, in Latin word, Annelida means annelus. What do you mean by annelus? Annelus means a little ring. English meaning of Annelida is Latin word, it is annelus. From annelus it came to Annelida and the meaning is little ring. Little ring. See, we will learn in detail about this topic, Annelida. First of all, Latin meaning, as I told you, annelus means little ring. Now we will learn about the characteristic and feature of this topic. First, they are bilaterally symmetrical. What do you mean by bilateral symmetry? Bilateral symmetry means the right and the left half of the organism are same. Next is organ system level of organization. These organisms are bit developed. They have organ system. As I told you earlier, cells, a single cell will divide and form a group of cells. A group of cells will form a group of tissues. The tissues will form a organs, and organs will form a organ system. Here there is organ system type of development. Organ system type of development in this organism. That means the organs, various systems of the organ are present, like digestive, excretory, various systems are present here. They are triploblastic. As I taught you earlier, what do you mean by triploblastic? There are three germinal layers. That is, three germinal layers are present from which whole organism is formed. Endoderm, mesoderm and ectoderm. As I told you earlier, ectoderm form the dermis or epidermis. Epidermis is the upper layer of the skin. Endoderm and mesoderm forms the various internal organs in the organism. In this way, these organisms are triploblastic. There are three germinal layers present in the organism. Have a true body cavity. These organisms do have true body cavity, that is known as coelom. That is true body cavity. Body cavity is present. True body cavity means the organs are packed in a structure in this coelom. Organs are packed in the cavity. Various organs are packed here in a perfect package. Now, extensive organ differentiation. What do you mean by extensive organ differentiation? Organ differentiation means various organs are divided or differentiated in a segmental fashion. Various segments of the body. These organisms are always segmented. In this segment, the organs are differentiated and are arranged in various ways. They are extensively differentiated in the forms of segment. From head to tail. These organs are arranged. Found in a fresh water. Where these organisms are found? They are aquatic as well as terrestrial. Terrestrial as well as aquatic. Aquatic includes both fresh water as well as marine. Fresh water as well as marine. Anywhere it is present. The examples are earthworm and the leeches. Earthworm and the leeches. They do have the lateral appendages. This is not given in your book. It is an extra information. This you will learn further in your 11th standard. They do have the lateral appendages which are jointed. Clear? They do have appendages, which helps them in the swimming when they are aquatic ones. There is nephridia. Excretory organ like nephridia is present, which is helpful in excretion as well as osmoregulation. Osmoregulation means the water will move inside the body of an organism and it will be removed out, and this will maintain the temperature, that is osmoregulation. Reproduction is sexual in such organisms. Reproduction is sexual. This is also not given in your book. This is extra information. This much about the annelids. Now we will go through the arthropod. What do you mean by arthropod? Arthropods are the, what all comes under the arthropods? You might be knowing that arthropods. See, arthropoda. The meaning is jointed legs. Jointed leg. This is the first largest group of organism. This is the first largest group of organism is the arthropod. What all is included? Insects are included in the arthropods. They are also bilaterally symmetrical. They are also triploblastic. They are also segmented. One different thing is that they have open circulatory system. What is the difference between open and the closed circulatory system? If we talk about open circulatory system, there is not like arteries and veins are not present. No blood vessels are present in the open circulatory system. Whole of the blood will be circulating in the coelom, that is the body cavity. There is no circulatory system like human beings. We do have the closed circulatory system in which there is heart, in which 2 times the circulation occurs, that is double circulation. But in such insect, lower organism, there is open circulatory system. There is absence of arteries and veins. Please remember this. This is very important. Not flow. Here the blood does not flow in a well-defined blood vessel. This line is given in your textbook. The coelomic cavity is blood filled. See, as I told you, coelomic cavity is blood filled. Blood will be moving in the coelomic cavity because the blood vessels are absent. They have the organ system level of organism. They also have the organ system type of organization. These organisms are mostly oviparous. They are mostly oviparous. Oviparous means they will lay eggs. If we talk about examples, what are the examples? Spider, butterfly, prawns, every insect which is housefly, all these are the examples of the arthropods. See, what are the MCQs from this type? They have the open circulatory system. First thing, this is the largest phylum. Second thing, largest phylum. They are said arthropods because they have the jointed legs. These are the few MCQ questions from this topic. The next topic is mollusca. Mollusca. Second largest group of organism, or you can say animals. This can be also either terrestrial or aquatic. That means either freshwater or marine. Terrestrial. That means terrestrial means those who lives on the land. Organ system level of organization, as we learned earlier. Bilateral symmetry. Triploblastic. All these are the common points that you have to remember. These organisms are also coelomate. That means body cavity is present. They are also known as coelomate. The body cavity is present. They are little segmented. The body is not fully segmentally divided. They do have little segments. Here also open circulatory system. The blood will move in the circulatory portion in the coelomic cavities. Kidney-like organs are present. As I told you earlier, they have organ system level of organization. Kidney-like organs are present. Next, foots are present. In the such organism, there is presence of legs, or you can say foot for the movement. What are the example? Example are the snails and the mussels. Mussel is one type of aquatic animal, and snails you know well. What are snails? Here today I am completing this topic. From next time onwards we will learn further. You have to write this topic 2 times in your book. Thank you so much.